Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Power Font, and welcome back to Twin Flame Tuesdays Divine Masculine. This is where we get some insights for the week so we can focus on ourselves and our growth. Okay? If you do not consider yourself a divine masculine, if you have come to this reading, then your masculine energy is trying to tell you something. So let's see what it has to say. Okay. The world. The world is yours. The world in the palm of your hand. Okay? It's yours. Can't even pick it up. I'm not even going to try anymore. So, the world card. There has been some existential achievements. Okay? We have Leo, we have Taurus. This is supposed to be a Phoenix for Aquarius. A Phoenix is really for Scorpio, but yeah, some people liken this to Aquarius. And then you have Virgo here at the top. So there is a level of congratulations. Okay, you have made some big accomplishments this past week. I ain't even gonna hold you. I am so proud of you. You should give yourselves a pat on the back. It was hard. I know it was hard trying to push yourself out of your comfort zone. And so your inability to change direction easily, you were able to kind of make the decision in order to move forward. There's a choice. You could have been stagnant or went with the change, and you decided to go with the change, and you get the ultimate reward of success here. Okay? You are being uplifted, supported. Whatever you need, you can have right now in this time of need. Okay, you have everything at your disposal. You even have 2 wands here. Okay, and that's because you are allowing yourself to be vulnerable. That's why the image is nude. You were able to be vulnerable, and you weren't so focused on hiding and protecting your heart. Okay, there is a level of perfection that you were trying to reach. And once you realize that there's no such thing as perfection, it was like all the doors opened up. Okay, the truth is that there's a natural degree of perfection. And so even though you may want or idolize things to be or need some type of predictability, sameness, dependability, you have actually reached a level where you are actually kind of relying on the spirit. Okay, relying on your higher power, God, source, universe, Allah. Okay, and so when you do that and you stop relying or depending on man and you depend on the spirit, that allows you to open the doors to new avenues of success, renewal. Okay. And so I know sometimes it is hard, but everybody has to change and everybody has to go their own way. Okay. So let's see what else we have. Oh, 7 of Pentacles. You waited so long for this day, this time, this moment. Okay, you put in the work, you sowed the seeds, you grew it, you propagated, you took care of it, you nurtured it. Okay, and here we still have a wand. Okay, the hoe, okay, that you use to cultivate the garden. Okay. Was your inspiration? That's where the passion came from. You were determined to get here. Okay. You were determined to get here. And it is very well appreciated. Your hard work has not been overlooked. Okay, I know sometimes you probably felt like, when is it going to happen? It's never going to happen. I need this to happen. I really want this to happen. Divine timing. Divine timing. I know you get tired of hearing that, but I mean, it is what it is. Things, the universe don't move when we say it move. Okay, the universe has no concept of time. The universe is on its own wavelength. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Treasure. Treasure, treasure. And you see this garden? This is where you are. It's just off script, because you see it has the same color background, right? It's just you hadn't turned around yet. And so this is the same time and space. Okay? You just have not yet turned around. But that's okay, because this is the original seed that you planted. It just grew more abundantly. Okay. You realize there are no limits. There are no boundaries. Okay. Only a higher authority is who or what you need to answer to. No one else. Okay. And so having this Ace of Pentacles is letting us all know that not only are you being blessed with all types of treasures and financially abundant, you are also sharing in the abundance. You are sharing in the financial blessings, okay, or the blessing of physical health, okay? Maybe you got a good prognosis on something you went to see the doctor for, okay? And to you, to a lot of people, health is wealth. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna try to go out. So let's see. This is gonna go here. Ten of Swords. No more suffering, no more pain. Okay, no more stress, no more anxiety. It's over. It is done. Yes, it was eating you up. It was eating you up. Okay. But I feel like when you finally decided to be vulnerable and speak with your higher power and just pray and just say things like, I'm overwhelmed. You were being honest with yourself and the spirit, because you can't lie to God. Okay. You can't lie to your higher power. They already know. So when you go with them and tell them that you are filled with pain and suffering and all of those things, it's a victory. They just want you to come to them, or your higher power just wants you to come and just lay it all out there. Be honest with yourself. Be vulnerable. Be open. Be willing to interact or engage. And that is the victory. That is the triumph. Yeah, I know 10 of Swords in reverse. People are like, oh my God. But in reverse, it is victory. Victorious. This is everything essentially that you had to go through to get here. So I think the reading is kind of going backwards. So when I get to the end of the reading, so to speak, then I will do it backwards, kind of tell the story backwards. Boom, 10 of Wands, 10. I think this goes here because we're going to do 2 more. Okay. Can you see it? You can see it. Okay. So it's just like 10 of Wands. All the overthinking, the overanalyzing, the trying to be perfect, the trying to be effective, the trying to help fix all these other people's problems, including your own. We're done with that. But over here, you were just trying to find your passion. You were kind of working overtime, trying to reinvigorate or motivate yourself to find where you can dig down deep for some good positive energy. And so what was found, is if once everything was observed, what you realized is that you were just kind of contradicting yourself. Okay? You wanted the success, but you weren't doing the work. You weren't investing in yourself. You didn't have the same passion, and that is what was causing the discord. It wasn't a natural or what I call or what is known as intrinsic motivation. You were doing things to be recognized like outside of yourself. You were doing it for the clout, for the accolades, for the attention, for everything that comes with people pleasing. You wanted the recognition. And now you realize when you do stuff for yourself, internal motivation, internal gratification, internal appreciation, self-esteem, your own personal outlook, that's when everything started to come forth. That's when things started to really move and groove, okay, and happen. So you had to give up, okay, the image for the, what am I going to call it? Self-gratification. You, instead of looking externally for others to be proud of you, you decided, like, I'm doing this so I can be proud of myself. It's not about them and what they think. It's about me and what I think. Boom. Another 7. 2 7s, 2 10s. Okay, I hear ya. I hear ya. What are we going to do? We're going to bring this in just a little. Okay. That works. That works. That works. So, 7 of Swords here. Let me put this to the side. 7 of Wands, I'm sorry. No more fighting against hidden enemies. No more being in defense mode all the time. No more warrior mentality. There's no competition. You have no opposition. Nobody is against you. Okay, you're only fighting yourself. Because in reality, you don't know what's holding up these swords. It may not be a person coming after you. It could just be some sticks. And you just fighting some sticks. For what? Wasting the power of your own wand. You were wasting energy, giving it up to people that did not deserve it. It could have been time well spent elsewhere. And another ace. Look at that. Look at that. We got a lot of good pairs. We got a lot of pairs. So let's see. Ace of Swords. An idea, a thought, an opportunity to communicate, to take the crown, to take what's yours. And you see, look at this little bit of greenery here. You ended up weaving that into this big laurel wreath on the World card here. So this is intelligence. Not just an idea, but a smart idea, a good idea. Something that was put into your mind, into your head by your higher power for you to enact, for you to take action, for you to do something about it instead of just wallowing in the self-pity. Okay? This is where we see you take responsibility for the things that you say, think, and do. Okay? This is where you break off or cut off certain people because they are not aligning with what it is that you are trying to accomplish. And boom, 9 of Wands here. Ooh, so tired and worn down. You just standing here trying to hold on to what little inspiration and passion and motivation you have left. And so I said I was going to do the reading backwards, right? Well, not do it backwards, but read the full story from bottom to top. This is you. Tired. Just tired. You might even be a little delusional. Okay, when you get a little bump on the noggin there, a little bump on the head. If you need a bandage, that means it was blood. That means likely some type of concussion. So you might be a little hazy. Things might be a little foggy, a little cloudy, okay, because you don't know what to do. But you decided, or the thought was put into your head, hey, maybe I need to connect with a higher authority. Maybe I need to seek out some spiritual guidance. Maybe I need to go to some type of counselor or spiritual advisor instead of trying to fight this battle alone, because I'm already tired and weary. I can't do it anymore. I need help. I can't keep fighting my own battles by myself. You know, the battle is not yours. Okay? Then, boom, we get here to the 2 tens. Overworked, overwhelmed, tired. You're broken. You finally, this is where you give up. Okay? You don't have any, you no longer, motivation, gone. Ideas, gone. Ability to communicate, gone. Okay? Ability to manifest, gone. This is where everything is depleted. All of your resources have been depleted. You have nowhere to go but to God, Source, Spirit, Allah, Universe. And then they give you a little treasure. Just for coming to me, I'll give you this pinnacle. Just for seeking out the spiritual help, the spiritual guidance, just for saying a little prayer, just for being vulnerable and open and honest with yourself, I'm going to give you this Ace of Pentacles. So you in the garden, you go over here, you plant the seed, things come to fruition. You didn't know that it was all part of divine timing, so you thought, okay, maybe things gonna happen a little quick. But it depends on the type of seed you planted. That could vary per person watching, okay? But whatever it was, it came to fruition. Very fertile ground. The universe is not gonna bless you, okay, with the seed to plant in some dry, old, messed up, raggedy garden. The garden is already the prepared place where you need it to be, right? And once you harvested all of these seeds, these other pentacles that you grew from this one blessed pentacle, boom, you get 21, which is 3. Ooh, sorry, my stomach. But that just, it literally, you saw this and then it's like you just started rising up. You just started seeing the personal growth. You started seeing the financial growth, the physical health coming back, the passion, the desire, the motivation, the great ideas. You felt like you was even sharper and smarter than you were before, because there's no more haze, no more confusion. It is clear that tapping in or deciding to make the change, okay, and tapping in with your higher power has benefited you. It is clear. It is clear. It was nothing but God, source, higher power, universe, whatever you believe. Okay? And so now the thing is continuing to engage, to continue and go to the altar, go to church, just keep doing the spiritual work, even if you're not going to a temple, a synagogue, or wherever you go to worship. You don't have to go to a place of worship to have a connection to a higher power. Just say a little prayer and don't wait until you are on your last leg and you need it right then and there, because you're still going to have to wait for divine time. And sometimes it is going to be quick, but you don't know how long it's going to take to get these blessings. So you need to be cultivating that relationship so that you don't have to like start from scratch the next time you need some support. Okay? All right, y'all. I will see you next time. Peace.